super special shout out to all my awesome tier 3 members and patrons, Riptide, Anik D, Z Wanderer, Matthew Hall, Charlene Kelly, Yoshika Bay, and Medlo for the amazing support. Hey guys, and welcome back to Simon Darkest Fools mod. So we are going to keep on mapping out the town of here. The nice thing is the little bit of map that we still have to map out, or town we have to map out, is very close to our base, or to the trader. So it shouldn't take too long, and then we have to make that metal workstation. I'm actually also hoping that the rain catchers have caught a little bit of water, because then we'll be able to fill up our jars whenever we want. And I'm actually thinking of planting a tree in a place that doesn't block our view too much, and then we can get sap from that instead of having to go outside the trade every now and then to get resources. We also do need to actually protect the trader a bit, so I want to put spikes all over, which means I need to plant some trees as well. I want to make sure that the trader is safe from any threat out there. Okay, there's a car over here, but I'm not going to transfer this PI over here. Some of these houses, I think we have seen quite a bit in Alpha 20 already, and we're just seeing the back of them. That's why they look kind of weird. But a lot of these POIs. Oh, is that a massive vulture? Yep, that's a massive vulture. No, please, no, please, no, please, no. I'm gonna have to climb off my vehicle over here quickly and kill this thing. Okay. Yeah, that place has a lot of dangers, it seems. The fact that there's a big vulture protecting it, that gives me all the proof I need. Oh man, I can't believe it. I can't wait until I loot all of these POIs. I wonder, since we're not really doing a Horde Nights a lot in this series, right? Because it's random Horde Nights. Shouldn't I then focus a bit more on like nomad lifestyle? I am still going to make like a home base in the middle of town or something. But I think we should explore this whole town before moving on to the next one. Obviously, if we explore new towns or unlock new towns to progress the storyline, that's okay. But other than that, I think we should just... Oh man, this alarm just called a ton of zombies. But yeah, I think we should just loot all the PIs in the town and then move on to the next one. So before we even consider going to check out the next town over, just first build a base over here, see how it can go. Guys, my stamina is struggling right now because I need to drink. But I only have 4 water on me, so I'm trying to not drink. You know what, let me just quickly drink one. I need to drink a little bit over here just to get a little bit of stamina back. Because your max stamina and overall stamina does go down if you're too thirsty. And at this stage, unfortunately, ooh, my stamina is super low. I want to actually go in and check out... Ooh, what's that PI over there? That looks interesting. I want to really go check out some of these PIs. But for now, I'm first making sure that we get this town mapped out. And then once we know what we're dealing with, then we can start looting the town from a certain corner. I think I'm gonna clear the town like 1 block at a time. I think that's the best way to clear any town, actually. Come on. I actually have a ton of gas already, right? So if I wanted to, I could actually just fill up my golf cart now and I don't have to worry later. Because knowing me, I'm gonna run out of gas as I'm driving. And then it's either gonna be a vulture or a wolf on me. I don't know why these the spike club spikes doesn't bleed the zombies. I mean, it's sharp, right? So technically this should bleed zombies as well, I feel. I might just have to carry the knife right next to this thing, so I can hit them with the knife, let them bleed, and then knock them down. So while they're down, they still keep bleeding. But I'm gonna need like a proper machete or a hunting knife for that. Okay, and I killed you, so I can just as well take your feathers for myself. The fact that he has so much HP means he's one of the biggest vultures. It's just weird seeing him dead like this, because for some reason he looks very super small when he's dead. But when he's flying at you, you can see he's one of the bigger vultures, the mutated ones. Come on, stamina. I'm super low. You know what? I'm going to drink some honey. Why not? That. The jars. Do we have some empty jars? No, I didn't grab jars. That's weird. Did I already fill up the jars, or did I just put them away and forgot about them? Okay, wow, that just took all my gas as well. At least we're up to 100% now. That's awesome. Carl's Corn, Bob's Balls. This is essential for getting like cement and stuff. But since we're not going to be focusing too much on building like a horde base, we don't really need the cement right now. Guys, this POI is really awesome for holding Horde Nights. For those of you that haven't been checking my War of the Walkers series, basically you can just climb on the wall. The zombies follow you from over there. You can make a makeshift like bars and stuff over there, and you can just fight the zombies. Obviously in Darkest Falls, where there's behemoths and demons and stuff, it's only going to help for like the first day 7 Horde Night. But if the zombies run in a straight line at you, you can just shoot in a straight line, and you don't have to worry too much about missing. Man, I'm getting a ton of claw hammers. That's awesome. I just wish I had the claw hammer instead of... Oh, I had some of these claw hammers instead of having to make my own to make the workbench. Make do a few power attacks. Finish this up. Man, this bat is so close to breaking. The only problem is we don't have anyone to repair it with, or anything to repair it with. Oh, crap. Since we don't have a spare to repair it with, we're going to have a little bit of a problem. Crap. Damn it, I might have to use another Molotov. Or I could just run away, but it's going to cause lag if there's this many zombies still alive. Unfortunately, the more zombies are alive on the map, the more it starts to lag. So every now and then you have to try and kill them off, but then the new zombies spawning in the place causes lag as well. You know what, if I can make them walk in a line perhaps, I can shoot them with a shotgun. That one looks a little bit faster than his friends. Come on, right over here, right over here, right over here. Ooh, there's a wheel right there, nice. See, but they have to stand more or less close to each other, otherwise it doesn't work. The shotgun doesn't have a really wide range. Oh crap. Nice, I just got a ton of them. That was a nice shot. See, you have to use the guns to the best of their ability. Like the shotgun, since it has such a spread and it can go through zombies, if you hit them in a line like that, it does way more damage. Trying to do a power attack. I'm trying to not miss as well. Okay, we're almost done exploring the town. We have to turn over here. Stamina. My water's so low. Guys, I know my food and water's low. A lot of you have been commenting, or the odd few comment, drink, eat. I need to save my water. I can't just drink all my water and then I have nothing for if I accidentally set myself alight. Obviously, if I'm a lot more careful with my Molotovs, I shouldn't have to worry too much. But every now and then, like the hitbox on something is just a little bit off. So even if you throw perfectly, it does hit the block in front of you and end up accidentally setting yourself alight. I'm just looking for some smoke. If I see a POI on the map with smoke, then I know, oh yes, that's Anne. But I don't think my luck's going to be that great. This town is actually a lot bigger than I thought it's going to be. Okay, my stamina is almost out, but I do need to wrench this vehicle quickly. Because the more engines and stuff we have, the more we'll be able to make ourselves like cement mixers and augers and cars and stuff. I don't want to worry about getting engines and batteries later. And the nice thing is we are starting to get some iron tools over here, so that's cool. It worries me that we're already starting to get iron tools, but I mean, it is day 7, so... I guess if you're not starting to get iron tools by now, there's a little bit of a problem going on. Okay, I have a skinned knee, or abrasion, so I need to actually use a bandage. But I need to eat and drink as well, because I am encumbered. Oh, do you know what I just realized, guys? I'm encumbered, but what are we driving around? This golf cart actually has storage as well, so why don't I just use its storage? Please don't run out of stamina. I should probably go for that military farm as soon as possible. But since I'm going to check the map, that farm that I showed you guys last episode, the one where I said there's a military, awesome stuff down below, but also probably a demonic zombie. On the map, it should display like an alien face or something. But that's if it's the same, because I saw a lot of corn was not there like usual. Ooh, this PI has a ton of zombies. Usually when they're an intricate design like that, you just know it's going to be a ton of zombies. Because I know I'm passing wheels and cars and stuff right now, but I think let's go back to the base first. I need to eat and drink. We're just getting way too low for my comfort right now. The thing is, your stamina starts coming back slower and slower and slower, the hungrier and the thirstier you get. Yeah, this one's already wrenched. I wonder what takes more stamina, wrenching or attacking? Because instead of looking at the car and then swinging, you could also potentially just hit down. But I don't know if that uses more stamina or less. A20. I need about 15, right? Yeah, I need about 15 stamina to swing this bat in the first place. Come on, come on, come on. And I need to bleed these guys. The fact that I have to worry about this thing doing all the damage. But yeah, we're definitely going to need to bleed these zombies a bit. When they're on their backs, instead of waiting for your stamina to come back and then doing more damage, it's going to be nice if they start bleeding out already and taking that additional damage. What if I should just leave this? If they accidentally hit the car, I have a problem. Stamina. You know what? Let me just do this. Why not? I'm gonna draw some zombies' attention. I just need my stamina back right now. That's all I'm interested in, stamina. As long as we don't get wolves and dogs and stuff, then I'm okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. One more. Ooh, I almost felt like she was gonna hit the car just now. Crap, 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 crap. I need to watch out for the zombies behind me. Especially in ditches like this, there's sometimes wolves. I'll need to really be careful with how I play this. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. I see a golf club in the back of this vehicle, but I don't think there are actually golf clubs. Well, no, you can actually make a golf club. It's a shame you can't just use the golf clubs that are already on the golf cart. That would be cool. Yeah, I think we're at the base, more or less. Yes. Okay, so, yeah, let's do this level 2. No, my food and water is just too low. I can't afford it. It's a farm, so there might be dogs and wolves and stuff. What is this quest? A clear area. No, no, there's no way. We just don't have enough stamina. If my food and water was higher, I'd actually attempt it right now. But with my stamina this low, we rely on melee too much, so we don't have to waste ammo. And it's just not going to work. But yeah, I need to use the storage on this thing a bit more. I keep not using the storage. And that's the nice thing about this vehicle. It gives you that extra storage. It's not just for driving around. Wolves? Wolves? Nope. Yeah, look at all this water. The rain catchers are working. And it didn't rain yet, so I was right. It doesn't have to rain for the rain catchers to work. Okay, this water should be done. Yep, there you go. Now I can drink water to my heart's content. That's 17 minutes more or less. Let's put that in there. And some frames. I'm gonna have to make myself a little bit more as well. Yep, there you go. That should be enough for the forged iron in there. And we just have to put all of this stuff away. Okay, resources. Tools, weapons, and yeah, it's mostly just tools we got. That's awesome. And then we need to start putting these away as well. I'm actually thinking of keeping this one. The nice thing is, if I get my tools to level 2, I can repair this one without combining. So then I can, for now, I can combine these with this one to repair it. But until then, I don't really have to worry about that too much. That away. Bolts go in there. I need to make sure I at least have one of each thing in these boxes. So when I dump like this, it's just easier to dump stuff. Yeah, weapon mods go over here, and then miscellaneous goes over here. Now, there's steel boots over here, but I don't know if I want to go for a steel route. I think this time around, I'm going to go more for, like, armor, military armor. Military fibers, all that stuff. Okay, I put the clothing over here, yeah. So I'm going to put that over there for now. Blue dye, red dye. Technically, since we're not going to be really using these, let's take the dyes out, and then just scrap them. Not going to sell for much either, so there's no point in keeping them. The dyes are important for the black dyes later. I'm actually going to start turning these into black dye as soon as we have the chemistry station. Okay, now, food and drink, because I am super duper low right here. I need to start thinking of making like meat stews and stuff as well. Because they're just going to fill us up better. They're going to give us wellness and stuff back. These don't give you health at all. They're just great for being able to fill yourself up really, really fast. 15, 20. Let's drink this one. And one of these. How many jars do we have? I don't seem to see the jars, so I think I used up all my jars already. Yep. Okay, so we're going to have to make jars or loot jars. Doesn't matter. I'm going to keep those on us. Food and stuff goes in there. And yeah, that's farming technically as well. I want to see if we can't make ourselves the metal workstation quickly. We should have enough electrical parts right now. Please tell me we do. Please tell me we do. No, okay. I hope the trader has. Because I need electrical parts right now. I need 20 electrical parts, and then we have the forged iron, and then we'll be able to make ourselves the... I should probably block off the bottom and then just open up the top. So I don't have to worry about zombies getting into easily.
Looking for something special?
Please, 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 please. Only have 25 cash on me. What does that help? Yeah, let's just first see if we have some cash for something to sell. I need to buy 4 electrical parts. I could probably just go to this pure eye over here, but I don't want to leave the safety of the base right now. Okay, what can I sell? What can I sell? Let's see. We're gonna take this. We need this. We need some wood. I'm gonna have to definitely plant a tree or something because you're running out of wood. What else do I need? Metal workstation. It's over here. Okay, so we need wood. We have wood. We have 4 iron. We just need 4 electrical parts. So we just need something we can sell for now. This one's sell for 112. It's a... I don't know if we're going to be living or going to the snow much. This gives you stamina. We're going to need this because I need my stamina to stay up. But I think that only goes on the heavy armor. Damn, I need to sell stuff. Let me just sell these. I don't think I'm going to be using steel armor this time around anyways. I want to sell these so badly, but I don't know if we're going to need them or not. I'm just afraid I sell them now and then later we definitely needed them. Okay, the barbed club I never used. This one, bow and arrow. They just grabbed it for the cash. Thank you. I wonder if these only go on chainsaws. Let me see. Increase damage of a chainsaw by 400%. So we can sell 1 at least. We don't have to have 2 because we only need 1 of those. I never use the sniper rifle. And for now, we can just try selling this stuff. I don't want to sell too many things that we might need later on. Nice. It's so nice to see that we actually have water over here now. We don't have to worry too much later on.
Speak quickly.
What is with that dialogue just now? That's the first time I've ever heard him say that. Speak quickly. Like there's zombies or something here. Okay, this one sells for 27. I'm so close to leveling up. Buying now should actually level me up. Please, electrical. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's wow, that's expensive. 112 per one. That's very expensive. Wood, how much is that? Can I buy 2,000? Not even 1,000. I was just thinking since we need the wood right now, I might actually buy some, but it's going to be too expensive. Clay, iron. People get mad at me for using cash this way. But I have my own playstyle. You have your playstyle, I have my playstyle. I need to buy food that we can combine perhaps. Or if he has meat stews and proper food to me, why not? Okay, so what else do you have under this? Should probably try and get like a chemistry station or steel pickaxe or steel axe or something. Because that's going to do an amazing amount of damage for us right now.
Well, it's about time you bought something.
Okay, let's go. You already have a quest and this thing for the trade for the scout, so we don't have to worry too much. Let me just save him a bit. I definitely need to take all the sandbags out around this place. Now with my shovel, I need to see if I can't make myself an iron shovel. Because then I'll be able to get those sandbags in like 2 hits. But the problem is I need some coffee as well. Okay, metal workstation, I'm guessing... Oh, I can make it on me, nice. I was about to say, I'm guessing we have to make it in there. The thing is though, we need 3, 1, 2, 3... and more space. I could put it over there, but then it's going to block that wall. See, since this is green, this means it's part of our base. Everything that's green, like has a green outline around it, means it's claimed. So we should be able to even take this away, put it on the sides of here, and then put the workstation on top of these cabinets over here. Okay, so let's see. Gas, I need to make sure my mini bike is... Well, I don't think we're going to need any more gas for now, so I'm going to put that away. And there are cars, we always have our range with us, so we don't have to worry too much about having gas on us. Just put that over there. Okay, now do we have another wrench? Please tell me we don't... yes, we do. Do that, do this, and combine. Guys, be careful. That just became level 21. If you see this level goes higher than your original level, your mod on it will disappear. And we have 2 mods on that, so that would have been bad just now. You have to really pay attention to what you're doing in the game. Okay, do we have any seeds for trees? 1 pine seed. Is that literally all the trees we've actually cut down so far? That's bad. I could actually start making myself a farm over here at the trader as well. But we don't have... There's so many things that we don't have yet that we'll need. Okay, my leg is still skinned. Let's just make the tree right next to this. We want to make sure it's not too close to us so it obstructs our view of everything. And I'm actually thinking of going to do quests at night now. We should be, with our stamina and everything back, good to go. It shouldn't be too bad. I do want to make a watch though, so we're able to tell the time. At this stage, it's a crapshoot of when the ward's going to come, or what time it is, or just, are we safe to go out or not? Okay, vehicle parts go over here. We said building and resources go over here. Is there anything else we need to make right now that I've forgotten about? I have the metal workstation. Mods, we can't make it. That I don't care about stuff like that. But now I'm thinking in terms of like, we need the writing desk. But other than that, what do we really need right now? Thing is, we don't want to waste our resources, but there might be like portable lathe. Okay, you can only loot this one. The workbenches that we're definitely gonna need like now, like a metal workstation, beehive, farm plots, mechanics works. Oh, that's under grease monkey. But you catch my drift. We're gonna need some stuff. So we need to make sure we're making everything. I want to do this, but we need master survivalist. But the only problem is I have to waste 10 skill points to master that class right now. But the nice thing is if we master the class, I shouldn't show you guys this. If you use the 10 points over here to master it, then over here it unlocks a large backpack. So that's awesome. Mega crush, which means we can actually run around faster with stamina. Signal flare, that's the thing I want. It's going to call in the airdrop. So if we have airdrops, we can get more mastery books for the other classes. Survival torch that doesn't increase the heat map like normal torches. M4A1 biofuel gas can gunpowder bundle. It's basically you use less coal and nitrate to make even more gunpowder. And then the titanium machete and stuff, I don't care about that. I don't care about that stuff. But the survivors, guys, the first like 4 things in there, we need it. We really, really need the signal flare, large backpack, and mega crush. Because then we don't have to worry too much about the space over here. Large backpack, I think, is going to open up all the way to here or something. I need to actually go mining at nighttime as well. Oh, that's what I could do. Let me just quickly see over here. Pick. Oh, there's even a pickup. Okay, but for now, wait. Isn't that locked into something? Mechanics workstation. Oh, just in a grease monkey. I thought it's under mastery of the class. That's cool. Okay, iron pickaxe, iron tool crafting, a hammer and forge. So we have to invest in those. If I have iron tools during nights like these, I could just go down into the well over there and go dig. But I'm gonna have to put spikes on either side, so if a zombie tries to get to me, we can hear them. Is this a shame you can't make spikes out of like cobble and stuff? You have to use wood. I think you might be able to upgrade them to cobble. I might be wrong about that. But yeah, unfortunately, you need wood, and wood's just so expensive. You have to cut down so many trees. So we have enough forged iron. Let me just see how much wood is that. 10 wood. See, with the amount of wood we have right now, we'll be able to make ourselves every single one of the tools we need. Nice, leveled up. Okay, so let's see over here. Our tools are already on level 2. So if I repair this, it shouldn't lose any durability, technically. Because I've repaired my range in the past and it lost durability, even though it's a tool. Okay, I want to go for quicker crafting so we don't have to wait like 18 minutes just for 10 drinks. But I do need those tools. So, where are they? Forge ahead. What is this? It just unlocks a big forge. Where's the iron tools? Iron tool crafting. Let me just do this because I need tools. I need to be able to go digging, go mining. All the stuff you guys have been complaining I'm not doing. I need to be able to do that stuff at night. It makes sense. I'm just sitting here talking to you guys. I could be mining talking to you guys. Okay, and then that workstation should be done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, unfortunately, yeah, it can't go up because of the roof. Let's put it there for now. So we do need the 3 tool for it, but I think we have all of them. Or the 2 tools. We need this and this. Now, can I make the watch? Please tell me I can make the watch. Well, there's a watch, but there's also a watch mod, right? Timekeeping device, it's a mod. Oh, it is a mod. Okay, it just doesn't say mod. What do I need to make it? Okay, 5 springs, 10 mechanical. We have that. Nice. Yes. Okay, 5 springs, 10 mechanical. Oh, I also need to see if we can't make ourselves some proper iron as well, so we can keep more mods on us. Because at the moment, our clothing can only hold 1 mod each, and that's just not going to work for me. Okay, now we can go like this. Do this. We need some more wood. I can actually go and scrap one of these for that last 3. That should give me 3, right? Yes. Okay, and then what else do we need for the leather? Okay, I think I'm just going to make myself the pick and the shovel. Because at this stage, we already have the level 21 fire axe. So, can you make that on you? No, you have to use this. But why is it not popping up over here? Oh, I was about to say, what the hell? I know it's in that workstation. For a moment there made me question whether it's not perhaps in this one, but I know that's only the steel and up. Okay, so we need the pick and we need the shovel. Where's the shovel? Nice. Nice. It's going to be so much better than this crappy thing over here. And like I said, if we repair them, they should not lose any durability. Guys, I have so many plans of what I plan to do in this mod still. Is I can't wait to test it. This is gonna be basically my first Nomad series because we don't really have a base. I do want to make myself like a nice big home base in the middle of a town or something. But then that's basically gonna be like a AFK horde base because I want to be able to craft and be inside and not worry about the zombies destroying my whole base. Okay, food, let me just eat something over here. Balls. Oh wow, is that the only two that I've left? I do have these. I should probably just eat these as well. They don't give you water or anything like that, but they do fill you up nicely. Yeah, we have a ton of meat. We have like 3 corn, and we have how many potatoes? Can't see potatoes. I don't know. I know I picked up some potatoes, right? Yeah, 6 potatoes. I think we should just start like a small farm over here. Just so we can start getting just a few resources every now and then. Is this a wandering horde? Why are you guys all of a sudden here? I don't mind, because if I can kill some zombies during nighttime and give me some XP. I just don't like using my 7.62 ammo. Because I'm not really getting headshots from this angle. Oh, what I could do. Why didn't I think about this? Just hope that gun over there can actually hold all this weight. There you go, now we can actually get some headshots in. That's neck shots, but okay. Wait, why is he's a feral? He has to be a feral because he has... Yeah, feral. He has way too much HP. Basically, this gun is my uh-oh gun. And I'm mostly using it at nighttime because it's my only really ranged weapon at this stage. But we do have the pistol. Probably test out the pistol a bit as well. It's weird. For the past few nights, we really haven't had that much of a problem with zombies. It makes me worried because when are they going to start showing up now? Okay, we're going to put this on our watch for now. On this for now. Modify. See, this armor is just way too horrible. It's horrible armor. But at least now we can tell the time. It's almost 2 o'clock. Let's see. You have spikes mod. That actually helps. A little bit of stamina over there. And then this helps cool you down. Are we really? We're not really in a hot biome, so that doesn't matter. Let's put some armor on. Okay, what kind of armor can I make? Ooh, iron armor crafting. Wait, shouldn't you be able to make armor if you unlock armor crafting over here? Crafting 11, oh, but just for the quality of armor. You still have to go and unlock the armor itself. I think underneath here somewhere. Iron armor. Where? Yeah. You have to unlock this still as well. And this is just for the boots and the gloves. Here's the helmet and the pants. You know what? Let me just try and go. Let's see what do we need to do to unlock like just crappy armor. What does this do? Requirements not met. Armor crafting 1. Okay, so if I had armor crafting 1, I could actually go for scrap iron armor. Okay, we could make leather. But I need level 21 and up at least. So I'm gonna have to level up somehow, whether it be mining or killing zombies. We need level 21 and up leather armor or padded armor, because then we'll be able to just equip 2 more mods on there. Instead of just 1 mod, another mod as well. Someone said that this basically is better than that, because this still gives you a little bit of a movement penalty, but the padded armor is actually way better. The only problem, guys, is I'm afraid that if I get hit with padded armor on, especially on insane difficulty, you die like this. Obviously, if you have some of these pieces on, it's gonna help you with a little bit of armor. But I'm thinking of going more for like the leather armor instead of the padded. Even though padded might help a little bit more with your stamina, I don't want to take the chance of dying. I really don't intend to die too much. Unfortunately, we already died once because of that damn dire wolf that caught us by surprise inside the trader. I mean, you're not gonna think, oh, there's a zombie inside, let me watch out. Okay, let me just see the damage on this one. Block damage 20. Block damage 20. Stamina cost 11 point something. 13. Okay, the only problem is this thing can hold 3 mods, this one can only hold 2 mods. But that doesn't matter too much. I need to make sure that all of them have this mod on as well. Because then I can go mining and it's not going to ruin my stamina too much. Now my weapon smithing. Oh, it's 1. So if I repair this, I'm definitely going to lose. The only problem is, if I repair this right now, guys, I need to repair it. I can't have both mods on there. So I'm either going to have to think about stamina or about metal spikes. I think let's go for my metal spikes. Because I have to repair this, unfortunately. Repair kit. Let me just see. Repair. Okay, we should be able to make this. 1 cloth, 1 oil. Cloth, 1 oil. 2 duct tape and 2 mechanical. Guys, we need to go loot. The fact that we only still have 3 of these notes, that's bad. That's really, really bad. Technically, all I have to do is keep doing these 2 quests and we will move into the other houses and stuff over here. What's that? What is this X for? There's actually 2 X's over there. Why did I make that? I can't remember. I think it was a pure eye that I wanted to check out, but I can't remember why I made the X. No, there's X there and there's 1 over here for the city. Okay, anyways, that's reloaded, that's reloaded. That I can actually put for now on this one. So I can go mining a bit. And then the shovel should be done. Ooh, no, no, no. Oh yeah, I wanted to make it. I was about to say, oh no, I'm making another one accidentally. Okay, modify, put that there. When I dig for treasures, I can then just go and put this mod on the shovel. I think that's going to be the best thing to do. Okay. Overall, this has been a really productive episode, even though it doesn't really feel like I've done that much. Okay, this one is going to go for this one, and it's going to become a level 17. I can't believe we're losing durability right now. Where are you? Level 7. Okay, the AK is not damaged enough to really go and repair it with another AK at this stage. We do have 2 more AKs over there to repair this with. So I think when this one gets to like half, or just to like in the middle of the 3, we can use this one. This one shouldn't degrade if our gunsmithing is 2, but I don't think it's 2 at this stage. Gun crafting 1, yeah. So that one's going to lose durability. I need to make sure it doesn't lose durability so we can combine it with this one, and it can be more effective. But yeah, if you guys liked this episode, please like and share with your friends. Comments and tips or feedback, leave it down below. And if you guys are new to this channel, please remember to hit the subscribe button for more of this content. See you guys next time as we just keep on going. A big thank you to all my members and patrons for your support. To join them in supporting the channel, please click join or the Patreon link in the description down below.